Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are actually taking a look at the brand new Pixelmon 7.0 update. So over the next couple of weeks, leading up to the public release of the Pixelmon 7.0 update, I'm going to be making a few different videos that cover some of the brand new features that are being added to the mod. So rather than making one giant video that tries to cover everything, I'm just going to make videos on the individual features. That way they'll be a little bit shorter, and then once the mod is fully released, we can go back through and cover everything again in a final showcase video that shows off everything that has been completed, because not everything is complete at this point in time, but there are still a lot of cool things to show off. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new move animations that have been added, because these things are absolutely incredible. So let's try to find a wild Pokemon. Let's try to find a wild Pokemon and see if we can get a look at any of the moves. Okay, Abra, maybe not the best Pokemon, but there is a Pidgey over here. All right, so let's check this out. Now, there are a bunch of different animations, so we are going to have to look through a lot of different Pokemon, but for now, let's go ahead and try... Ooh, I wonder if Vine Whip has one. Let's start with Tackle and see if that has any sort of animation. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of looked like I just threw a snowball at him, I'm not gonna lie, but it was still pretty cool. Now, I didn't actually see an animation when Pidgey attacked me. Oh, so that's pretty cool. Now, one thing I do want to say is the animation itself, so the style of animation, how we saw a couple of different ones right there, that is completely random at this point in time, but will be changed later on to actually go with the move that you're using. But the color does actually match the move type, so it was kind of a whitish gray, I guess, in that case, because we were using a normal type move. But if we go ahead and use Vine Whip, we'll see it should, right here, there we go. Oh, it's green. It's like a bright, vibrant green. So that's really, really cool. Now, I want to go ahead and actually see all of the different colors that are available, and the best way to do that, I think, is to actually go ahead and maybe make some wild Pokemon battle. So using this block, which is a Pixelmon spawner that you can get out of the creative menu, we should be able to add a couple of Pokemon in here. Let's add Charizard. We'll add him with a rarity of 10 just to go ahead and make things easy. And then we'll go ahead and also add, you know what, Blastoise with a rarity of 10. Now, we want to make sure that they are aggressive so that they battle other wild Pokemon. And we also want to make sure they spawn on land. Max level 5, min level 5, max level 10, that's probably fine. Let's go ahead and just set them both to 10 so everything that spawns is the same. Maximum spawns, I'm going to go ahead and do 10 just so we get a few more. Actually, let's up it to 16. There we go. We got an even number there. Spawn radius, let's do 20. We'll do 16 there as well. And then spawn tick, we want it as quickly as possible, so we'll do 1. All right, let's go ahead and see. Will these start fighting? Oh, they will. Okay, so it looks like we actually got more Charizards than Blastoise, maybe. But as you can see, they are starting to already fight. They're using some normal type moves, some fire type moves. I don't think I've seen any water type moves just yet. We'll keep an eye out. Oh, there was a water type move, I think. I'm not actually 100% sure, but are they gonna stop fighting now? Yeah, let's go ahead and reset things. And actually, let's go ahead and do 4 max spawns. Let's see, are these guys gonna fight? Come on, guys, you gotta fight. There they go. Okay. Right now, there's no. Oh, there's an anime. Oh, okay. So we saw a normal type and then a water type. That's pretty cool. So if we actually go ahead and catch this guy, we saw him use a normal type move. Is he actually going to have a normal type move? Oh, he's battling again. Okay. And he's dead. Well, now we'll never know. All right, so we've seen the normal type color as well as the water, fire, and grass at this point, but I want to take a look at all of them. So the best way I think to do that is going to actually be, oh, that is so cool. Just imagine running around the world and seeing wild Pokemon fighting like that. That's amazing. I think the best way to actually take a look at all of them is going to be adding one of each type of Pokemon, 3rd evolution, so they have the best possible move pools, and then we add those in here, set the max spawns all the way up to 18, which is how many different types of Pokemon there are. Now, chances are we're not going to get one of each. We're going to end up with a couple duplicates, but that's all right. We can go ahead and reset the spawn a few times until we actually get all of them. And then we can just watch them fight, and we should be able to see a ton of the different colors. Okay, so I have all 18 Pokemon added, and what I actually did was I just took the highest base stat Pokemon from every single type. So we have all 18 of them here. Let's go ahead and make sure that the max spawns is set to 18. We'll set the spawn radius to 24 just to give them a little more room. Actually, let's go with 32. And then minimum level, that's fine. And all right, a lot of these are really big legendary Pokemon, so we're going to see how things go and see if they actually do start to fight. We might have to put them a little bit closer together, actually. All right, guys, so we have all of our Pokemon here spawned into the world, and we can see they are all beginning to fight. So I disabled wild Pokemon spawns in this area, so we're just going to have all of our legendaries fighting, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can go ahead and spot... Oh, what is that? Actually, was that a Psychic? I'm not entirely sure, but you can see there are a ton of really cool different animations. It would be really awesome if somehow we could get all of the Pokemon to fight and we could see who the final survivor is after they all battle, but I don't know if there's any way to really set that up. There's a big pile of them. Oh, wow, you just push them off the edge. Okay. And here we have, maybe, was that a ground type move? I can't really tell, just because I don't know what moves they're actually using. I think that was a dark type move there. Ooh, what was that? You see that little orb floating there? There are so many different animations that I can't even keep track of them all, and I don't know if we've seen them all. All right, so I increased the maximum spawns to, I believe, 32, and I decreased the spawn radius to 10. So we are seeing all of the different colors popping off here, and it does look really, really cool. So before I end this video, I do want to go ahead and say there are a couple of other things that I tested and they didn't end up working out, but they would be really cool, so I'm going to go ahead and mention them in this video in case any of the Pixelmon developers ever end up watching this through. The first thing is external moves. For some reason in this version of the beta, I can no longer get external moves to work. Things like Explosion I thought could be really cool if they had a new animation, but unfortunately for some reason I can't even get external moves to actually work. And another really, really cool thing is that Z crystals are now in the game, which means you can use Z moves. So I was testing out Mew, which can use the move, I think, Genesis Supernova or something like that. These Z moves, they got crazy names. And it looks like, to me, at least from just using it a couple of times, it still uses the same random animations that the other psychic type moves use. It could be cool if the Z moves have some sort of bigger, cooler animation so that when someone uses one, everybody in the area knows that one is being used, because they're pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be some of the most powerful moves, so it would be cool if the animation sort of displayed that. But other than that, these move animations are really, really cool, and that is actually going to be it for this video. Now, before you go, please subscribe to the channel if you are interested in seeing more videos covering Pixelmon updates, because I will be releasing a bunch of these over the next couple of days and over the next couple of weeks leading up to the release of 7.0. And to go ahead and answer all of your questions, there is no known current release date for this version of the mod. I don't know when it's going to be available for you guys to download, but I will make sure to go ahead and keep you up to date here on the channel, as well as over on my Discord server, which you can join, first link down in the description. We have over 12,000 members, all people that enjoy and play Pixelmon, so I definitely recommend joining and checking it out if you have any fun playing the mod or playing any sort of Pokemon related game. And of course, once this version is publicly released, my server, PokeCentral.org, will be updating to use this new version of the mod. So if you do want to go ahead and join me on my server, the IP is PokeCentral.org. All of the links that you need to download and install the latest version of Pixelmon are down in the description below. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.